And here in Brazil, there's a popular theory about the mind and hypnosis and how hypnosis works. And this theory says that we have a conscious mind and a subconscious and unconscious mind. And that hypnosis is a way to bypass the conscious mind and suggest your subconscious mind. And that's in this theory, that's why the hypnosis works and could reprogram the mind. In my opinion, it's a simplistic and unrealistic theory of what hypnosis exactly is, actually is. So,
Mhm.
what do you think about this theory? I, I mean, what's your opinion about that?
Well, I share your skepticism about it. That is, our brain processes so much information all the time that it is the case that the vast majority of what we know and think and process is not part of our current conscious awareness. We do tremendous amount of parallel processing all the time. So, for example, I can type on my laptop without ever remembering how I learned how to type. So the episodic memories of how you are riding a bicycle, it's the same thing. You may not remember who taught you and what they taught you. Now you can call that unconscious processing if you want, but it's not, the idea of the unconscious, which is Freud's idea. Sure, we are influenced by memories and facts and concerns that we're not consciously aware of. That's definitely true. The idea that hypnosis is sort of the railroad to the unconscious, the way Freud thought dreams were the railroad to the unconscious, I think is a vast oversimplification of how the brain works. And I think the main thing is that because you're focusing intently, because you're suspending to some extent critical judgment and open to new ideas, you may be more open to influence by things that when you were being more judgmental, you would kind of argue with or keep out of awareness or not easily accept. But I think it's overly simplistic to say that it's just, the straight highway to the unconscious. I don't think that's what's going
Not
on.
only unconscious, because in this theory there is a subconscious mind. So
Right.
it's like if you can during the hypnosis insert a program like a software in the mind, and after that your brain or your mind works
Yeah.
differently. So it's a realistic way to approach hypnosis for me.
Yeah, I think that's right. And I do think that hypnosis provides opportunities for us to approach old problems from new points of view and engage with those new points of using those new points of view. And it can be very powerful that way. If you, it's, one of the things that hypnosis practitioners like to say is, it's a mistake to say to someone, don't think about purple elephants because what are you going to think about, so the way in which you design a hypnotic instruction has a lot to do with how effective it's likely to be. So are you just writing new software? I don't think so. I think the brain is too complex for that, but I do think that you can use new input in an altered mental state to help people take a new point of view about an old problem. And does that mean you're rewriting the way the entire system works? No, I think what you're doing is using the way the system works to more rapidly change perception and cognition and behavior.
Yeah, we can enhance our cognitive flexibility, right?
Yes, exactly right. That's a very good term for it. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.